Hello viewers, I am your host Rohit Khurana on Intellect Digest, and today we have with us the MTV Slate tablet from Swipe Telecom, and this is an interesting tablet. It has a screen size of 7.85-inch diagonal. It is an interesting form factor. Interestingly, just like we saw in the Micromax Canvas tab, this is also 4:3 aspect ratio. The display resolution that we get here is 1024 by 768. This display looks bright and stunning. As you can see, the viewing angles are really good and the colors come out really alive. We are really impressed by the first look. I'll give you a comprehensive review of the Swipe MTV Slate tablet in this video, including the gaming build quality, features, functionalities, accessories, and what all this is capable of. Let's get started. Starting with the form factor and build quality, something which impresses at the first appeal is that the visuals and the kind of display it has on the offer. And second thing is the sleekness of this tablet. This is under 9mm, 8.4mm to be precise. The back is finished in nice silver finish with MTV Slate branding at the rear, and the quality of material used on this is really nice. There is Swipe Telecom branding down here. The speaker mesh is provided at the bottom, so it does not muffle the sound when you put it back on the surface. There is a micro USB port at the bottom for charging as well as data transfer. On the right hand side you have three buttons: the power or wake up key and volume buttons, volume up and down. There is a 5-megapixel touch to focus camera at the back. This comes without LED flash. There is a reset button at the back and 3.5mm standard audio jack on the top. There is also secondary mic hole for noise cancellation, and the primary mic hole is located somewhere at the bottom. This tablet has a front-facing 0.3-megapixel VGA camera, which is good for video conferencing as well as video calling. This tablet supports 3G, so you can use the 3G data, etc. The SIM card slots are here under a flap which can be opened. The back is not removable, but this flap comes off. There is a single SIM card slot which is provided here. It does not accept two SIMs, so the single full-size SIM or the mini SIM, and there is a micro SD card slot as well. It has 8GB internal memory, and you can expand it by further adding a micro SD card of up to 32GB capacity. It has 1GB of RAM, 1.2 GHz quad-core processor. I'll give you a performance benchmarks very soon. First, talking about the display, it really looks very impressive and amazing. I'll quickly play a few games for you to show you what kind of display quality and graphics rendering you can expect from this tablet. Let me first play Subway Surf, and then we'll play Frontline Commando, which is a shooting game. This game is moderate on graphics but gives you a good idea on the touchpad response as well as the quality of display as well as graphics. So the colors are coming out to be really nice, with the graphics rendering being smooth, and the touch response also seems satisfactory. Although we feel that sometimes we miss a touch response, but overall it is good. Maybe it's just a matter of practice that we don't have it here enough. We are able to play comfortably on the Subway Surf on the Swipe MTV Slate. Now let me jump to the next game, which is the Frontline Commando, to show you what kind of graphics it renders on slightly heavy games. So as you can see, the gameplay experience is fairly smooth. Let me now quickly give you some benchmark scores so that we can compare it with other tablets in this segment. This is priced somewhere close to 13,000 rupees, which is not very high and which is not very low either. The benchmarks that we get on the Antutu is 12,824 which is not bad considering that it is running a 1.2 gigahertz quad-core CPU. This is ARM v7 architecture. As you can see here, it uses 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB internal memory. When it comes to graphics, it has PowerVR SGX 554 MP GPU. There are lots of sensors. As you can see, it has direction sensor, G sensor, proximity light sensor, E-compass sensor, distance sensor, gyroscope sensor, linear acceleration sensor, and rotation vector sensor. So comes loaded with a lot of sensors which help in gaming as well as general functionality of this tablet. We also ran a Nina Mark II benchmarks for graphics. As you can see, it gives us impressive 39.9 frames per second, which is not bad considering that it has a display resolution of 1024 by 720 pixels. It still manages to run most of the games very decently and performs really well with a fairly sleek form factor. When it comes to battery performance, it has a battery of 3200 mAh, which gives good battery life to the Swipe MTV Slate tablet. Talking about the camera performance, we have taken some pictures indoors with the 5 megapixel touch to focus camera at the rear, and the pictures come out to be clear. We can zoom in and read the text on the pictures, so it gives good clarity when it comes to average photography. It may not be one of the best cameras that you have seen, but we don't have any complaints considering that this tablet is very competitively priced and offers a lot of features like 3G data, calling, etc. When it comes to multimedia experience, this tablet does not disappoint us. The video playback quality as well as the audio on this tablet are fairly loud and clear. The audio comes out from the speaker meshes provided at the bottom. I'll turn the volume to maximum and play a video from our channel. There is one thing to notice, that the aspect ratio of this tablet is 4:3, so if you run any standard widescreen video here, you will see some black strips on the top as well as bottom, which looks kind of odd, but you can live with the difference.
Once the display is very large, today I'm going to talk about a few tips and tricks which you can use on your Samsung Galaxy Note 2. Let us start with the quick glance feature, which is one of the most interesting features in this device as per my...
So as you can see, it plays videos very well, clear, and the sound also comes out to be very clear. When it comes to music playback, the supplied in the earphones provided with the Swipe MTV Slate tablet provide good sound quality. They are comfortable, easy to wear, and come with inline microphone. There is also a button to accept or reject the calls. You can also change radio stations. There is FM radio as well as music player, and the music plays loud and clear with the supplied earphones. If you want, you can change these earphones with any standard 3.5mm earphones of your choice, or use any standard Bluetooth headset. Also, with a tablet, you would want to browse internet. The internet browsing experience on the Swipe MTV tablet is not bad. The Swipe MTV Slate renders the websites really nice and smooth. As you can see, this is the Intellect Digest.in homepage, and it is loading on our Wi-Fi connection. You can also use 3G by putting a 3G SIM into it, and the website is rendered smooth and nice. The scrolling is also smooth with slight jerks in between, maybe because of too much visual elements here. So it is not super smooth, but it does the job. And let me also show you the pinch to zoom, which is supported here. So it does the pinch to zoom gesture very easily. There's no problem when it comes to browsing internet on the inbuilt browser. You can also install Chrome browser or any other browser that you want from the Play Store. There is one very interesting feature of the Swipe MTV Slate tablet that I want to show you. It runs the Android Jelly Bean 4.2.2, which supports USB OTG cable. So you get one USB OTG cable right inside the box, which you can connect to the tablet and connect any standard pen drive with it. So I just connect a pen drive to one side and connect the other side of this cable to the tablet, and as soon as you plug in, you will see a notification which says USB pen drive or USB mass storage device connected. So it says preparing external USB storage, and from the file manager you can actually access external USB storage, in which you can play files like video files, picture files, etc. from the external drives directly on the tablet. It gives a lot of flexibility and functionality. You can watch videos, movies, listen to songs, etc. right from a USB pen drive connected to your tablet through an external USB OTG cable. This is provided right inside the box, and you can get such cables on the internet very easily. Another very interesting functionality which you get with the Swipe MTV Slate is that it not only supports USB drives but also external USB wireless mouse as well as keyboards. So you connect any standard USB wireless dongle here, connected via USB cable to the tablet, connected to the tablet with the USB OTG cable, and you are good to use a wireless mouse or keyboard. This is a standard wireless mouse with which I can browse through the applications. I can do normal computing tasks including creating documents and creating emails, etc. So I can just go to menu, go to my Gmail application, create a new email, type the address to which I have to send it, create a subject, test email, and I can also attach files and pictures to this from the gallery or Google Documents. I'll quickly attach a picture from my gallery. I'll zoom in closer so that you can see the screen, and using a standard keyboard I can also type some content here. And when I'm done, I'll just click on send. This way I can create an email on the go using a wireless keyboard and use it like a proper computing device. There are also office suites which are installed, so I can also create some office documents on the go on my tablet using keyboard and mouse. This document I just created a few minutes ago, and you can use it like a proper word processing as well as Excel processing files. You can save the documents, you can share them, email them using a standard set of keyboard and mouse, which extend the functionality of this tablet beyond being just a tablet. The accessory that you see here, which is a leather cover which also doubles up at the stand, also comes bundled within the package. So this accessory that you see here is a MTV branded leather pouch which doubles up as stand as well as flip cover. Your tablet goes sliding in here and all the ports are accessible: the front camera, the sensors, the earpiece, and the bottom USB charging port, and the buttons, etc. They are all accessible through the cutouts. The rear camera cutout is also there. It feels nice and feels good. You also get a standard micro cloth, so for cleaning the surface you can use this. Other standard set of accessories include a 2 ampere fast charger, a standard USB to micro USB cable for charging as well as data transfer, which is bundled within the tablet. So all in all, it comes fairly loaded, gives you good benchmark scores, gives you good graphics performance at a price point of just 13,000 rupees. Talking of the software functionality, it comes loaded with some standard softwares and some special softwares which come from MTV. The MTV Hottie of the Day gives you some really hot pictures from Splitsvilla, so you get these applications. There is also a software dock button which is on the screen. You can place it conveniently, click on it, and it will give you some quick access icons like the phone, messaging, etc. You can also configure it to use it the way you like it. And this is the MTV Hottie of the Day. There is also some applications which gives you humorous pictures of the day, so you get some really nice looking pictures over here with the MTV Hottie of the Day application, which is exclusively bundled on the MTV Slate tablet. You can also get many more applications from the Play Store. There is Swipe Assist from Swipe Telecom, which gives you contact information of your nearest service centers. There are some technical details and other things which are included in the custom applications. All in all, we find this really useful with SIM functionality, calling functionality, nice accessories, and an overall good package in a price of under 13,000 rupees. This is all we have on a detailed comprehensive review of the Swipe MTV Slate tablet. We hope you like this video. Please press the like button below for more such reviews. Stay subscribed by pressing the subscribe button. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.